The new Lews 2021 Mach Crush combos have finally hit the market. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's 2021, brand new start with a brand new year. What's a better way to start it off than new fishing combos? Hey, if you're brand new to fishing or just looking for some tips, tricks, reviews, how-tos, you've come to the right spot. It's absolutely free to click that subscribe button, bang that little bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. On this channel, you'll find videos on all kinds of things, but here in 2021, we're going to do a lot of focus on bass fishing. I'm a lifelong bass angler, former tournament fisherman. Now, I've been off the water for several years, but 2020 got me right back out there and rekindled my love for chasing those largemouth bass. Now, when I went to gear up last year, I found myself falling in love with the combos from Lews at Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, the first combos that caught my eyes were the bright green and matte black combos. Love the colors. Funny how it also resembles the Guggen baits that I started using as well. But I fell in love with these combos and got a couple bait casting and a spinning rod combo and really enjoyed them. Now, when I went to go get a third bait caster, I went to go order it online and they had actually made a mistake. They had the combo, but the reel was missing. So the guys at Dick's upgraded me to this Team Lews custom black combo, and I really love this one as well. Now, by the end of the season, I found myself with a whole bunch of other Lews reels, but we'll get into the complete arsenal later. This video is about the new, for 2021, Mach Crush combo. Now, I love this color, and it could be kind of obvious why if you take a look at my kayak or my Skag. And honestly, if I was going to be buying a new Harley Davidson motorcycle, it would be in this burnt orange and matte black color. Now, the first Mach Crush combos a couple of years ago were very popular. So the design team decided to come out with a newer, updated, change the color scheme a little bit, and retooled the reel a little. Now, rather than me reinvent the wheel talking about the specs of these two combos, I'll let the experts at Lews tell you about it. Then I'll come back and tell you what I'm going to use them for.
The Lews product development team is really excited because now we get to unveil the newest version of the Mach Crush. The first version of the Mach Crush was hugely successful, and we think this one has gone many steps beyond that. It's absolutely gorgeous the way it turned out. As you can see, we still have a hot-looking Mach Crush orange color. This one's a little bit different though. It's got a very rich, deep, kind of a metallic matte glow patina to it. Still has that same 10-bearing system that we had before, yet it's on a brand new tooling. This is all new tooling, one-piece graphite frame, graphite side plates, 10-bearing system, 7.5 to 1 gear ratios, beautiful black titanium anodizing finish on it. Just an absolutely gorgeous reel. You can see it's got wind dry tack grips on it, again matching beautifully with the handle here in cosmetics. The guides on this are special reinforced stainless steel guides with aluminum oxide inserts mounted on an IM8 graphite blank. We're really excited about this, and we think you will too. And when you get this thing in hand, you're just going to absolutely go nuts about how it looks and how it feels and how it performs. The Lews product development team has been very excited about developing the next generation of Mach Crush products, and we are excited for not only the bait cast combo, but now the spinning combo also. Matches up gorgeously with the bait cast combo, very deep and rich matte metallic orange color, so it's got a lot of pop to it. Still features our wind dry tack grips. However, this is an extra special handle on this spinning model. This features our new CT1 handle. As you can see, this has the grip and feel more like an old style Tennessee handle, yet the reel can be removed from this. This grip comes apart and it's completely seamless here. So it's very cool to fish with, very comfortable. The rod on this is an IM8, just like on the bait cast model. Has stainless steel guides with aluminum oxide inserts. Just a fully featured reel, 11 bearing drive system in it. It's got a high-speed gear ratio in it, 6.2 to 1.
So I'm going to start with the spinning combo. I actually found it and picked it up here first and ordered it actually on Christmas Day and picked it up the day after. But one of the things I really love is the fact that these grips come together like this. Now, you can split it and hold it the way it's most comfortable for you for balance. I generally either put 3 fingers up front or split in 2 and 2 for good solid grip and hook sets. I'm one of the guys that's kind of old school. I switch the handle over to the left and then do everything with the rod with my left hand. It's just natural for me. I use my net in my right hand whenever I'm messing with the fish. Just works out what's best for me. But this new grip is completely comfortable. And you gotta love that burnt orange color. I mean, that is just gorgeous. And the detail of the coloring in the reel is really cool. Now, why would I talk about a rod and reel looking cool? Most of the older guys would be like, oh, you don't need all that to go catch a fish. Yeah, dude. And you don't drive the plain white work truck model of your pickup either, do you? No. Just because Lews is marketing something that looks nice to younger anglers like high schooler and college kids who might be on bass fishing teams, and Lews does do a lot for those kids, why not give them something that looks nice? At this price point for combos that are just under $200, you're talking something that's a little step up from the stuff that we see in the box stores, but it's still a solid, good working combo that kids can fish these bass tournaments in. This blank is an IM8 blank, and if you don't track the whole IM6, IM7, IM8, it's just level of lightness and strength and durability. But for somebody starting out tournament angling or just looking for a nice rod and reel, these two color schemes are really nice. Alright, now that we got the tech specs out of the way, I'll give you my first overall impression with it since we got freezing rain outside and I can't go fishing because obviously that would be the best way to demonstrate new rods and reels. But let's talk about it while I've got it in my hand, give you my first impression. Obviously I'm not sponsored by Lews even though I use a lot of their equipment. I use Lews rods and reels, I use St. Croix rods, but I do love Lews reels. But in my bag of rods and reels that I loan out to other people, I have a mix of Abu Garcia, Shimano, so forth and so on. And back in my tournament days years and years ago, I was a Shimano guy. But I really like the stuff that Lews is putting out. I love the fact that they're coming out with color schemes and combos that are appealing to young anglers. Because one thing every single one of us should be doing is encouraging young folks to get out and hit the water and go fishing. Fishing is one of the most popular outdoors activities there is in the United States. You don't have to have 50 rods and reels to go out and catch a fish. All you need is one. Now, if you're brand new to fishing or have friends that are interested in getting into it, I'll link a playlist up here that goes through completely and talks about rods, reels, tackle, line, everything they need to know to get started. But if you're just getting into it yourself and want a rod and reel combo to start with, this Lews Mach Crush, the Lews Mach 2s, the Lews Mach 1s, all good combos for getting started. And at all different price points. And if you don't want to spend the money on one of these, this is the time of year to be watching box stores like Dick's and everybody else that are having closeout sales from all of their stuff from last year. So it's a good time to pick up that custom black combo, that Mach 2 combo, or the older Mach 1 combos. All of them will catch fish all day long. But if you're like me and have been waiting for this combo to come out since they announced it a few months ago, oh, I got to tell you right now, fitting in the hand, it is wonderful. These split wind grips are really nice. They come all the way together for a good solid grip. They've got the insert inside the spool for if you use braid. I'll spool this up with probably 8 or 10 pound braid and then 8 pound fluorocarbon. Use it for Ned rigs, drop shots, shaky heads, maybe some flukes, my finesse fishing stuff. Now, looking at the baitcaster, one thing they've changed from the Mach 2 and the previous Mach Crush was this full foam over the handle, which is really nice, easy to grip. I'm one of the guys that kind of palms it way up here, so the grip really doesn't mean anything to me. I would, if I'm casting it, I'm holding it like most people. I'll have one hand on the butt and then my other hand up here on the reel. So, any of this that feels, if this was empty or not, it really wouldn't have mattered to me. I'm one who palms all the way up, and I put the trigger between front of my pinky, and then I have all 3 fingers up here so that I can rest a finger underneath for feeling the line, or I'll tap the line with my thumb. Just depends on what technique I'm fishing. Now this rod is a 7-foot, medium heavy, fast action. It's a good all-around, covers everything rod. If you do not have a baitcaster and you're ready to move up to one, and you're looking at the 2 different models that they make of these, the medium heavy fast action is a great way to go. They also make this in a 7'3" heavy fast action, and that's more for your jigs and a little bit heavier baits. This will be perfect for me for buzz baits, spinner baits, maybe some light Texas rigs. Just depends on what line I throw on here. It'll probably go with 12-pound Invisix fluorocarbon. Now JT, where'd you find that at? I've been looking everywhere. Well, so was I. I have literally been watching Tackle Warehouse, Lews website for everywhere they said it, Bass Pro Shops, everywhere, Dick's Sporting Goods. I found the first one on Christmas, and then I found the baitcaster today. So they are finally starting to ship them out. I'm guessing to other retailers too, but I had to drive 90 minutes north to Indianapolis from where I live to get this bait casting combo. But like I said, I have been waiting for this to come out since they announced it a few months ago. Now the only social media person I've seen that's sponsored by Lews with one of these is Kicking Their Bass TV. But I'm letting you guys know right here, right now, they are available for the public because I'm not sponsored by Lews, but I sure love them. Now stay tuned for a future video when I go through all of my rod and reel combos, how I have them set up, and what their specific uses are going to be. And we're also going to be doing a big giveaway, but you'll just have to stay tuned. And if you have friends or family that are brand new to bass fishing or are wanting to get into it, be sure to go through and look through my playlist and share those videos to them. Let's try to get as many people out on the water in 2021 as we can. As always, stay safe, get outside, get to fishing.